What up, Apex? What's going on? What's going on? Brax, it'll probably be like, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes like 2 hours. What's up, Phoenix? One of the many Phoenixes. What's popping? I'll be able to host at 9. That's good. That's pretty good then. Also, have to get Globed set up, but I'll do that later. This is gonna be a short stream. I'll probably be on for like an hour and a half. Get as much done as possible, and then hit a workout. Come back later. What I'm doing right now is I'm building a challenge level for the 1,000 subscriber special we're going to be hosting at 9 o'clock tonight, which is approximately like 3.5 hours from now. So, kind of crunch time. It really is crunch time out here. Got a little bit of work to do. So, check DMs. Check the DMs. Yeah, I know that was your level. Yeah, that shit was rough. Started adding shit. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I will say that like the ground spikes are starting to look a little like kind of suffering from the same thing that I am, where like they kind of look like they're missing something. Like there might need to be something in there to give it a little more life. But I'm not tripping. I like what you're cooking so far though. It looks really good. You guys can't see it, but I'm just checking something, bro. Put in the DM. What the Phoenix? What you got? Like the same exact account, different name. That's funny. Apex, it's just like anything else, man. It's just like playing the game. It's just practice. So I've got a lot to do here. I've got block design structured, set up. I have to make a monster face here, and I also have to do one here. But overall, I just have like I'm gonna copy paste these block designs all the way in these little spots here, probably here as well, just the whole way through pretty much. And I might add another block design that looks kind of like that, but I don't think we have time to be getting all fancy and shit. So glow to the ground spice. Yeah, that's actually what I did here. Yeah, I put black glow on it. That kind of helped curb that feeling I had where I was like, this is a little bit, it's missing something. So that helps a bit. So game plan for this is that this looks a little bland. Um, it's too open, right? So I think that it needs to have some sort of like black decoration inside of it, and then I can start copy pasting it everywhere with like minor variations, of course. But the idea I have, which isn't much really, it might just be something as simple as like doing shit like this, and then just who knows? We'll see what it looks like. This is the creative process right here. You just throw shit together and see what happens. Especially when you don't have time. We're just gonna see what this looks like. Interesting. So my point with this is I want to fill in the red space with some black stuff, right? Now this isn't really, I'm not liking the way this looks, but we're gonna keep doing it just for now, just to have an idea of what it'll look like. So right, I might have to go a little more intricate with it, but the idea is to throw some little black decorations inside of here. So I'm gonna scrap this. I'm not gonna go for something big like that. It's probably gonna be something a little smaller. So I'm gonna have to look and see what can we do here. Because the idea of this is kind of like, I have it built here as well, and it actually looks really good when it's just like an accessory block like that. But when it's kind of like filling in most of the space, it seems a bit empty. You can kind of let it go, but you know what I might do? I'm gonna try this and just see what happens. See what happens. Just see what happens. You never know. I'm gonna take the same exact block and I'm gonna copy paste the entire thing, move it a few steps down, and make it black. But I'm gonna give it a separate layer so that I can have an opacity on it, which maybe I can do this in another way. Oh, I know how to do this. Yeah, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I have to go back because it's on the same layer. I'm a dingus. So go to 12, copy it to 12, and give it a color 5 with a blending, a black blending. Now that allows me to adjust the brightness on it. No, it doesn't. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Okay. That didn't work. Yeah, because black blending doesn't really do that. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Lesson learned. What's up, Temps? And Street View. I haven't seen you in a stream in a while. I plan on working on Terabyte after I'm done with these challenges. And yeah, actually, I think that's pretty much all I feel like doing. So I'm glad I took this step to do this first, because I think like I needed a training arc for Terabyte. I think it was just a good call overall to kind of see like what my style looks like first after such a long break without decorating stuff. So more frame perfects indeed. I think this might help. I'm not gonna lie, that pretty much saves the entire like decoration for me. That really steps it up. Okay, I like the way that looks a lot. So now what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just literally just be a copy pasting fiend and just try it out and see what happens. I want to try this and just make it black. So let's see what that looks like real quick. I'm gonna be stacking frame perfects on Terabyte. That's gonna be a tough level. But I hope you can see the vision, right? Like I'm trying to be a better creator. I'm trying to be a better builder and a player. Damn, let me select this thing. There it is. Just so that I can do Terabyte justice, right? I want to be able to do it better. Oof, this is rough. My layering is bad here. That's okay. We're gonna fix this right now so this doesn't happen ever again. These are the kind of things that make you waste more time than necessary. Big, big, big. Okay. The odd thing is that some of these blocks are just really hard to grab. I can grab all this nice and easy. That's cool. This I can't grab very well. Okay, now we can go about this the way that I wanted to. Grab it all, and I'm gonna move them to a separate layer. I cannot allow this to slide. Okay, so what's the free layer we could work with here? 8. 8 looks good. No, I have to save it for these, so we'll move up a little more. Probably put it in 15. Yeah, 15 it is. Okay, now we can move it back up, and now we copy paste it, make it black, and that's a little interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. pretty cool. I appreciate you, Street View. Yeah, your boy got some work to do. Your boy got some work to do. But first I gotta do Sonic Wave. I gotta beat that first. If we were to do this. See what that looks like. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna straight up keep that. That looks really cool. Might put a glow on it. I could see myself doing that. This is layer 12. Go to 11, and I will put a glow on this, and then we could just go around copy pasting. Oh, I can't see. So what we'll do here is we'll set this to 2, and I will have to mess around with the layers for a little bit after to figure out like exactly how this works. This is interesting. I'm not sure how this will work. Right, because if you were to, let's say I was just to like, I can't extend it like that. It does not work like that. The layering is going to be weird here. But let's say I did that. I could also just do it on one side. It doesn't have to be like both sides. We'll play around with it. Apex, I don't have the time. I can't do it, my friend. I can't do it. I want to. But we'll find, if you're going to be here later tonight, we can find an opportunity. Because I'm going to be doing a bunch of level requests after we break through all of those challenge levels that we're doing. Why is this misaligned like that? But your boy's got work to do. Right, so this is terrible. Okay, there you go. And I want to make it right on the edge up here, so I'm gonna free move it. Boop, put it right there. And I'm probably gonna have to adjust this with a little something. Hold on. Okay. It does add a little bit of character to it. My thing is that I can't just do this, right? I really want to, but it just looks really weird. So I don't know how to like really make that juncture in the middle here look good. Bandit, you're on point. I agree. You're on point with that. That's a good call. I probably won't do that. That's why I'm kind of just copy pasting stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. And I'm gonna just copy paste it. Put it right there. Big ass saw blade in the way. Hello. There you go. I really want that juncture in the middle there to look better, but that actually looks really good. So I'm just gonna live with it. And taking a lot of creative liberties here, but that's cool with me. I gotta do this guy. Oh, it's so hard to see. I can't see. I can't use these corner blocks. That's interesting. It's almost like they don't want you to do this. Crop top. Why you no add the things for this? It's kind of weird. Okay. We're gonna do some weird shit here. We're gonna do that and then connect them. That doesn't quite work as I would have hoped, but we can warp them. Give them a little warpy warp. That's not gonna work. That doesn't work. Maybe that works like that. Yeah, this isn't quite gonna come out the way that I like it to, but that's fine. I've always had trouble with these little glows because they never come out perfectly aligned as I would prefer them to, but I'm not tripping. And I'll stick one in the middle like this. And if there's a little bit of overlap, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. We're gonna live with it. There's certainly a little bit of overlap, but it's not that bad. That actually came out pretty good. For a section that, like Bandit said, that you're gonna see for a split second, that's pretty cool. Alright. And it's not connected to the movement triggers. That looks good. What does the full level look like? Are you referring to yeah, you're referring to this level, aren't you? I'll show you. I have a macro, so I can do a little showcase. My day is going very well, Pixel God. Thank you for asking. Boys out here killing it. I made money today. I hustled. The only thing left is to do a workout. Get some more work in. I have a video ready for tonight, for tomorrow. Everything good. I do want to add some more like technical little blocks in there, but I'm not gonna do all that shit. I'm good. We're speeding through it. So I'll show you real quick the challenge and what it looks like. Y'all will get the sneak peek because I'm posting this later today. That shit is fire. That shit is fire. That is fire. This thing is gonna be so hard to verify. That's fine. So hard to verify. But it looks cool. That shit looks cool. So for this, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I just need 2 peaks. I don't think you should worry about that. Fair enough. I'm gonna take your word for it. I will take your word for it. So for these, I can't copy paste them to group 43 because that's not the one. So I'm just gonna do some light block designing on this and just call it a day. I'm not gonna really go crazy here. It's back to 45 because you know the beautiful thing is that with my strategy is that I'll like do, you know, I'll take my time creating a block design and then I'll just copy paste it everywhere. You can see that like this looks awesome, but it really is just like one style of block right here and then you have another style right there. I mean, this is really it right here. These are the same. This is one unique style, this is one unique style, and then this is one that's slightly bigger. That's a combination of this older style here. So it's kind of like, you feel me? Spent a lot of time doing all this, and then you just copy paste them everywhere. And it works. It starts looking pretty cool that way. So now I'm gonna need this layer 15, and I'm gonna just start grabbing shit. This is a hefty layer right here. May have been wise to yeah, I can see this being a problem, but I'm just gonna keep going. So we'll do that and then do this, and then we just grab you. Oh, that might work. You beat Cold Sweat. Apex. Yeah, I remember you doing that. I mean, the only thing next after that is like, I don't even know where Cold Sweat is. What is that, like in a top 120 or something? Cold Sweat. 151. You probably jump to the golden. That's a pretty cool level. I would have done that if it landed on it when I did the roulette, but it did not, so he ain't doing it. And I do I don't even know how to say your name. bro bro has the name SXRMGD. I don't even know how to say that. CERM. I'm just gonna like throw a random vowel in there. I don't know how to copy paste this because it says a lot of like weird little objects in it. So get rid of these. Yeah, this has like a really odd structure. I think what I'm gonna do is grab all these and we'll just do it like this. And I will have to grab one of these. Give it to me. Stop. Just give it to me. There it is. And now we can copy paste this right here. Beautiful. This is going to be a little interesting. But shit. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I have to do it the way that I showed. So I need one of you and put you right there. Grab all of these and put you right up here. Grab this and up we go. Should be using my keybinds. Cool. Help me out. Help me out, Mr. SXRM. Help me out. Schmurg. You might be onto something, Brody. I might have to try sweater weather. Jeez. Because that one is like, it looks like a real comfortable completion. If that's your 5th extreme, then you could probably knock that out pretty fast. That level's not that crazy. Oh man, these are so hard to select. It's wild. It's because they're like a, I don't even know how to explain it. They're not like actually that shape. So I can delete that. We'll grab these. You have to grab them from like the inside there. It's super weird. Okay, and then get rid of this. This, put it there. How could I make this my life a little easier here? What if I were to do this? Ooh, I almost cooked there. I'm not gonna lie to you, that would have been fire. So, wow, why is that so weird? Yeah, it's because it's kind of like off a little bit, huh? It should be like that, right? That's really weird. I'm cool with that though. Wait, what? How does that work? That is freaky. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Wait, am I tripping? Oh, weird. That's so weird. I'm not able to connect them. I don't understand why. Whoa, that's trippy. I'm not even gonna question it. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna move on like that didn't happen. Street View, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. It's a cool thing. If you guys do want to make like a level for this, it would be cool. Because you can still like slip that in before the deadline. Okay, so this is cool now. Now let's see if it works. You can kind of see the top a little bit, unfortunately. So I do have to add one of these. And then we just copy paste these. Guess what I'll do is just put these at 3. And I have to, I think that's fine. Nice. Definition of easy is probably different from yours. I agree with that. That probably is the case. It just be like that. I try to be objective, so like I wouldn't look at this and go, oh, this is easy, even though like it might take me just like 1,000 attempts or so to do it. But objectively, I know this isn't easy. That looks good. That looks pretty good. That actually came out really dope. I was like sitting there kind of racking my brain for a little while, like on how I'm gonna make this design for these structures, but that looks cool. And even so, I still might do like, I kind of want some of these like little music blocks. I don't know which ones they are. I don't know if it's these. You know what? I have them over here. Maybe it's this one. Definitely not this one. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it is. So in this level, I have these little squares here that kind of bounce to the music. And I want to know what block they are. Oh, so it's these all the way in the back. So these little triangles, hexagons, and squares. Okay. That's what I'll do. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna try to slip these in real quick. Put them on 13. That works for me. And we'll go back to this section. Whoa, I lost it. Oh, it's right here. Found it. And we'll put some of these guys. Of course, Army Boy. Yeah. If I remember correctly, you wanted me to make you a layout, right? I have to just be answering like 60 comments a day, so it's a miracle at all that I remember people's names out here. And I'm totally down to do that, by the way. But part of the reason why I want to discuss with you on that is because I want to make sure that the layout isn't a waste of time. And I hope you can understand that. So it'd be cool if you like had you know, like a goal in mind and you planned on like actually finishing it. And I don't mind dispersing it out in small chunks if that helps. But yeah, I just really want to not waste my time, right? Because I've done that already a few times where I just build something and then I'm like, oh, this is going nowhere. And then, you know, it's just complete wasted effort. So it'd be cool to know that it's going somewhere and then we can like actually make it happen. I think that'd be cool. Oh, I just cooked. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I just cooked. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm gonna turn them black and I'll make them really small. Kind of like maybe smaller than that, but we'll see. And we'll just kind of like lay them out right there and see how that looks. They're not animated. What the fuck is happening? I thought they were supposed to make noises. Or not make noises, but bounce and stuff. Am I tripping? Or is it these right here? There's the star, there's the music, the square. They're not moving at all. Oh, they are, yeah. Okay, they just don't do it in the editor. Cool. Cool. Okay. I was tripping. So my idea is to kind of do that. Let's see what that looks like. It's not on the right layer. On the right group. After this, I probably won't do much to the block design. I just really feel like filling in the gap a little bit here. Yeah, that's hard. Hey, that's hard right there. I need those just thrown around for sure. So I have the wrong layer again, the wrong group. It's got to be 43. But my idea with this seems pretty solid. I don't want to like overdo it, but I want to see what it looks like if I were to kind of just... Oh, that's really, really bad. Oop. Okay, I can see again. So let's just try this and then grab this guy right here and do that and just see what that looks like. This is me, bro's computer explode. Look, that looks sick. I like that, yeah. That's it, we found it. So I'm gonna just throw that every now and then. I'll probably do just streaks of it. So we'll just do like, and I kind of feel like moving it a little closer like that. Let's see what that looks like first. I don't really like it. I'm gonna put it more in the middle once again. So that's cool. I fuck with that. I'm gonna put these in the middle. No, why did I grab those? Okay, put it in the middle, and I'm just gonna copy paste it like here. Just like this. Just like that. And I'm gonna extend this piece out to the end right here. Perfect. Oh, okay. I thought that saw blade was on the same layer. I was tweaking for a second. I'm gonna also copy paste this right here. So let me read what Army Boy said, because I did see it. I just glossed over it for a split second while I was doing this. So bro said it'd be an insane level, but not your definition of insane. Right, like blast processing. Okay, so like kind of like an 8-star sort of thing, which is cool. I can make gameplay for that. That would be sick. My thing is though, I want to see how you decorate. So if you have a level that you've made before, shoot that over. And I don't mind if you're not that like the best at decorating. It's like that could work. We'll just have to be in contact so that I can kind of guide you through it. But you just got to be the kind of guy that starts what he finishes. I like the way this looks. There's just something off about it, and it's just because it's like off center. I think I want to try to just stick these right in the middle, so kind of like that right there. That's what I want to try to do. See how it looks. Oops, I deleted something important. This is why like layering is so important. Like, you could end up just really fucking everything up by just stacking things in the same layer, being disorganized. And I'm kind of breaking some rules here. I'm being a little reckless. That's fine. I think it shouldn't be too big of a deal when there's so much open space between some of these layers. That's fine. I said I suck at making level anyways. It's called Down and Done. Try to send it to my first level. I haven't made anything else. It sucks. Please don't judge. You're not making a great case for yourself, but I appreciate the honesty. I'll take a look at it. I got you. That's kind of cool. Now, should I add spacing between them? Should I do something like this, right? Kind of something like that. Just like random bits of spacing. Is that the vibe? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the vibe. All right, Army Boy, I'm gonna check it out real quick. If you have the ID, send it over. But I'm gonna just check it. I figured that wouldn't work. I'll try send it. Okay. Yeah, shoot me the ID. And Apex, I see what you said, bro. I already kind of feel like a wave god with the fucking, it was just how much better I'm getting at it. But it's still needs a lot more. I still need a lot more work. Oh man. I've been getting good though. I've been getting good. I don't know if you guys have seen this thing. I made this challenge recently. And there's a wave section at the end that's like a little easier than I thought it would be. That one right there. Like that one looks like it should be harder, but I learned it very fast. I died there and stuff. Four finger all spam is crazy. You actually could, yeah. You actually could do that. Army boys, shoot me the level ID. Do it, and I'll take a look at it. Is it a complete level, like a full length? Because that's actually a better sign than like being a good decorator. Just the fact that you can finish it on your own, like that's actually very impressive. A lot of people don't finish what they start, and that's not a good trait to have. So this, I want to move it back down to here. And we'll keep the large spacing between these two. I like the way that that looks. All right, for sure. Everybody boo me, I guess. Bro's just feeling like hating today. He's like, what? Fuck this guy. Screw him. There's a lot of layers here that are intertwined. Okay, cool. So we'll do this on layer 8. The only thing I have to copy paste here is this, so I can get away with going on layer 8 here. Go to 45, and then we'll just do the thing. Do the vibrant strategy. I do want to take just 3 of these guys and put them right there. That's it. Cool. Ship part. Not yet. Okay. Doesn't have effects or deco, but I messed up a bit. Okay. Can you Apex? I could. I'm just trying to work with Army Boy here, so I am making a bit of an exception for him. Bro's a demon. God's trying to throw me back in the cellar. Right, so it's like a little layout. Oh yeah, this is definitely like what's the word? I guess the word is unfinished. Can I even die? Interesting. Cool. So like you can see why it would be difficult for me to want to do that, right, Army Boy? Cause like it would be cool to see you have something, right? See you have like at least like a little bit of decoration or something. I wouldn't even mind if it was like, you know, pretty simple basic stuff. It's just I can almost guarantee that I'll make the level. Holy fuck, bro, I'm not playing this shit. What the fuck is this? Bro, you did not verify this, brody. Ew. Yeah, this is not going in the video. Yeah, no, this is definitely not happening. And I appreciate you being understanding, Army Boy, because like, you know, I made that level for White Hive Marks, and it's not even done. Like, just to tell you the truth, I made like a fucking 5-second layout for him. It's pretty much this, just from here all the way to here. And I did that because the guy's a great decorator, and I really believe he's gonna finish this. So I want to see him work on it. And you know, as he gets further into decorating it, then I'll keep adding parts. But I'm trying to be efficient with my time. So here's my challenge to you then. Army boy. If you can come up with something, do a full length level. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be fucking, you know, a bleed level or something or Serpunge, right? It doesn't have to be crazy. Just make something. Make it cool and stick to it. It might take you a few weeks to do. It might take you a few hours. And then come at me with that. I don't mind working with creators. This is kind of one of the reasons why I'm like doing this is because creators and players, we go together, right? And I just happen to be both. I happen to be both a good creator and a good player. So I can verify levels that you can't verify because I'm good at the game. And so if you ever wanted to make a list demon, then you can go, hey, yo, Slick, I just made this dope ass level, but I can't verify it. Help me out. And then that's what I can do. Additionally, I can also help you decorate it if I really wanted to, but it has to be a project that's just like worth the effort, right? Because even I have unfinished projects that I need to do. And it's just like, yeah, it's so easy to like get motivated by a new idea, but it's not efficient. I like this. This looks cool. I'm going to live with it and just start copy pasting. It's time. It's time to enter the Vibrant mode. You do need a bit of help. For sure. I know you do. Because you're kind of like, you don't really, I imagine you don't really know where to start, right? And that's okay. You unfortunately have caught me at a moment where I can't really show you because I just have like, I have all the decoration done already, right? Now I just have to copy paste it. But I can promise you it is as simple as you just going through here, finding something and going, I wonder how this would look. And then you stack things together and then put an outline over it and just try some shit, man. You'd be very surprised how far you can go just trying some shit. It's funny. I see you, John David. I see you, Brody. Appreciate you being here. I think I'm good to start copy pasting. I just need to now do it in an effective way. So we have layer 7 here. It's time to start copy pasting. I don't even need that much. So we'll do this. Go to group 48. My layers aren't as efficient as I would like them to be. That's fine. Grab these guys. Put one right there. Put one right there. I actually want a little bit of a longer one here. So I'm going to get rid of you. Put that right there. And just probably get away with tapering it off at the edge there. See if it like hides behind the other builds. Geez, that doesn't help. Okay. It does not. So my layering's a little off there because it's set to B1. So I'm going to set it to B4. Something that's important to figure out because I'm going to start combining this decoration with another one. So like all my layering has to be on point here. Shit, where you at? There it is. What layer is this? I just want to know. B3. So I'm going to push these back to B4. Please stop. Please. This is the issue with not doing things in separate layers. I kind of sit there and select them one by one. So this is set to B4. I'm going to set this to B4 as well and see what happens. Now, obviously, it's laid out on top, which is good. That works for me. And now let's see how it works with this. Get back to the cellar. Perfect. Now you can see that it's behind the structure there as I intended, which is cool because now it's going to add this seamless little transition. So next is to copy paste this right here. And I'm going to need you. And I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna warp it and fill in the gap. Perfect. Oh, I learned recently I could do this with the keyboard. It's very cool. Just take this now. Let me not get ahead of myself because these things, there's a specific order in this in which I have to do this. I have to take this guy, put it right here. Oh man, my layering is pretty good. It's pretty good. And you are so difficult to grab. Add coin routes. I might do that. I might do that. So, yeah. Cause like this is a really easy one to do. You have the saw blade right here. And if I were to just like kind of just inch this up like this and then put a coin down here, it can be quite a diabolical one. Oh, the coins are all back here. But let's say I did do that, right? You kind of just stick a coin right here. That's quite a diabolical coin to grab right there. It would require me to move these saw blades a little bit to adjust the timings of everything. But that's an example of one, and I could put another one right over here because it's just copy pasted, and then could even do one up here. That would just, yeah, that would make the wave section quite diabolical. Tempting, very tempting. Very, very tempting. Very tempting indeed. The next stream today is going to be around 9 o'clock, yeah. 9 p.m. Bro's got it. Bro got it. Now I just need to grab these and change the layer, of course. It's supposed to be on 48. This as well. Okay. Yeah, because all this stuff. Yeah, I want it all to be, ooh, excuse me, on a different layer so I can move it around. Okay, so this is 48. This one as well. Grab you. And you. Cool. Now all I need to do is just grab this one. And I will need that right there as well. Just do it like this. I think it needs to go a little lower, right? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah, right. Street View. You're diabolical. Bro's a demon. Bro is a demon. We're not at the terabyte level yet. We're not there yet. Every single one of those wave gaps in terabyte are like 5 frames and below. Many of them are 3 frame gaps. Many of them are 4 frame gaps. At some point, it starts to get a little ridiculous. I'm being a bit of a nerd with this right here, but I kind of want it to be a little more seamless. Perfect. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side there. But first I copy values and I paste them. If Army Boy, if you're still in here, the best thing I'd recommend is doing exactly what you're doing right now. It's just watching someone else do something. Because that's a great way to like learn tricks. Oh, I guess it's fine that these are on the same layer. I don't think it's a huge deal. Yeah, that's fine. I just have to move it up. and then grab this and do this. Boom, perfect. And this is slightly off for some reason, but that's fine. It almost feels like it's off. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Huh. Just make sure it's on the grid. Yeah, everything looks fine. Cool. I ain't tripping. Yeah, street view. Street diabolical view. So I'm gonna start calling you. Because bro is evil. Bro wants to see me hurt. I think I'm gonna just grab one. I ended up very quickly making a design here that's not that easy to copy paste. But shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta make do with what you got in this world. Something about making lemonade with the lemons you get, some shit like that. Or some philosophers say something like that. Cool. And now we can grab all of these and we could just go boom, 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 boom. And that's what I call decoration. These are all set to 45, which I don't think is appropriate. I think it's supposed to be 48, but we'll find out. We'll confirm. Looks good. Cool. Something is odd here. And it's the fact that these guys are just like not at the appropriate height. I want them to be like that right there. That's more like it. I'm not sure why it is like that, but you know, your boy's not the best. I guess that's just how it goes. Should have known that that was the case. Let me just see. Yeah, I did do it like that. Yeah, I guess that is better if I do it like this. Oh my god, yeah, that really solves the problem. Okay. I am not the best. I'm not the best. But that's cool. We found the problem. Part of this is because I am doing this very fast. I am trying to like really speed through this. So mistakes are bound to happen. So one thing I do want to do is catch this, the appropriate level. And then now we move it down. Like that. Oh, that looks so good. It looks so pretty. That's dope. That's dope. What the hell? What are you doing here, pal? You gotta go back to your spot. Not sure where your spot is. Layer 10. Oh, you're supposed to go way over here somehow. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Cool. How'd you get this good? What's your secret? It's just time in the water. That's all it is. You know, that's how you swim. I have like a decent catalog of levels I've created, so it's only right. I got this. I got Terabyte. What else? What else? What else have I made? I have this. I really need to use that spike design again. That's a really good spike design. You just get good at what you do more often. Like, that's just the facts. And then I have this. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever made. But it's not done. It's literally like 5 seconds of gameplay. And that's pretty much it. This is like one of the first things I ever made. Which is terrible. It looks terrible. But I tried to go for more like an effect focused 9 circles level. And I never verified it. It's awful. But I can say it's almost done. That's the funny thing. This is a level that I made like 10 years ago and it's almost done. I made this as well. This is one of my first levels. This one was hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I finished this one. I feel like I should have finished this one. I need to copy that exact parallax floor and put it on something. That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, this is the first level I've ever made right here. The first, like, I guess you could say, like, good level. And that's it. A lot of unfinished projects. My first ever creation is this. Big step above what I used to really make. Like, now I'm actually making levels that look dope. But this right here, this is like some real garbage. Oh, it's terrible. You can't even play it properly. Ah, I fucked up. Nah, I fucked up. This is some nostalgia right here. I haven't played this in a while. Shit. I thought I cooked with this. I was like, this level's fire. This is hilarious. This level is not that good. But I finished it though. That's what matters. I made it. I thought it was cool. I finished it. And I posted it. I was like, this is awesome. It doesn't even sync with the music. I don't remember any of this. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I cooked with that last part. This is terrible. This is hilarious. This is like one of them old, like, 2016 type levels. You nailed it. I made a sequel. This is old stuff right here. I do not remember any of this. All I know is I felt like I cooked when I made these. No! The blind jumps, man. You should not ever have blind jumps in your level. That's cold-blooded what I just did right there. Oh god, there's a dual section. Oh god, what's happening? I don't think I've made a full level since I've made these first 3 levels I'm showing you guys. I kind of cooked with that. Oh yeah, it's just this. I just spam this until the end. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, this was the pinnacle. This is what your boy was cooking back then. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I'm dead there. Fuck, man. I am terrible with memory sections. Why do I have a memory section? This was kind of like the vibe back then at 1.9. It was just levels like this. That's it. That's pretty much it. And I made a V2 of the first one, which is just like a TOE2 copy. This is when like I started doing a little bit more. I don't know what's happening. Hello, I'm dead. I don't know what's going on. Holy shoot. Oh, this part was hard. I feel like I cooked with this part. I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of like all the shit I made in this first stage, I was like, this part is hard. You gotta remember, this is like 1.9. Like, this is like old stuff. And then it turns into a 9 circles level. Oh my god, how did I do that? That was crazy. Hard. That was hard. This is hilarious. These are some old ass levels. But yeah, man. You gotta start somewhere. Oh, this is an actual 9 circles level I finished. I don't think it's that good though. I started getting better at making levels. You could just see the progression. This is long. I cooked with this last part though. This last part, it was fire. I'm gonna rest my soul on that. I cooked with this last part. Total memory section though. I cooked with that last part. I ain't gonna lie, I cooked with that. That was cool. But yeah. All of that just to say that you get good at what you spend time on. So just build more shit. It's actually amazing to see just how far my creation has come. I used to be way worse at making levels. Oh, I don't even have to go that deep into the block design. It seems like it ends quite high here, so that's good to know. I'm just gonna cut it all off right up here. Good to know. I should probably mark out some boundaries so I don't waste time. Okay, I just know that, yeah, it doesn't get much further than that. Cool. That's good to know. That's real good to know. Okay. Gonna give me some problems. So now we have a upper boundary. Just start creating shit. That's the solution. Just start creating shit. And the lower boundary we'll set for like right around here. I'm gonna delete that stuff. Might keep that. Cool. All right. You know, Apex, I've been finding out that the best ways is just live stream. There's just no like my videos, they're not that good. And maybe if you could like figure out the formula for making viral videos, then yeah, you could probably just do that. But at least in my situation, I've found that channel growth directly is a result of the live streams that I do. These I might just leave them floating there. It's all about consistency, man. Just doing shit, sticking to it. Yada yada, you know the drill. Everybody says it. Okay. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Ooh, lordy lord. Yeah, you have 3 subs though. Yeah, it gets like that. You can ask White Hive Marks. Bro was the first guy. He was like one of my 3rd subscribers. I think he said 7th. He was there. I would live stream to like 2 people for weeks. I started this in like January, I think. So like late January. So yeah, you just have to accept that you're gonna be streaming in front of nobody for a while, which is cool. Like if you can, you know, this is literally me just doing what I was gonna do anyways, right? And I just happen to just share it with you guys as well. So I think it's important to look at it from that lens first. And then if people come along, then you'll have someone to engage with. But you know, just do what's interesting to you. And just stick to that pretty much. But yeah, overall, this is probably not a great use of anybody's time anyways. Especially if you don't have any money or a job or any of that stuff. Probably not a good use of time. Because this is like very low ROI. I've done nothing but spend money to make my channel grow, and I haven't gained a single penny from it, which is cool. That's not really like something I expected coming into this, so I'm not really tripping. I think this is cool. This might look a little weird, so I might space this out, and it's just gonna end up looking like a buff or a nerf. What I'll do is this. That I'm paying an editor to help me make videos, and I've been buying stuff to make the streams cooler. And I'm very tempted to buy a $4,000 computer. Like I'm tempted to buy like all the top latest stuff, just cause yeah, probably make my my experience better. I need to adjust some things here. So this is T1, this is T1 as well. So why is it overlaying here? There's something going on here. Bandit, I might have to do that. You know, I haven't even like, I've considered it, but I don't really feel like doing it. I don't. I should though. I feel like that's probably an important piece of the puzzle. But I'm not super interested in doing that. There's a problem here. There's a problem here in the layering that I have to fix. Because this line is going over everything. So this line has to be in the background, it seems. Oh, I have set the B4 as well. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So I'll just call that. All of these guys, I have to set them to B4. First and foremost. A hand cam is valid. I could probably do that. Yeah, that one probably wouldn't really like hurt anything. But yes, the I've actually tried face cam before and it lags this computer, which is pretty funny. So I'm not gonna put a camera up on it until I have like an upgraded PC. And that's something that I'm thinking about doing. We'll see. That's a pretty huge investment for something I don't really take that serious. So I think B4 was the layer, right? This is still set to T1, so we have to adjust that. But you just confirm B4 is in fact the layer. So this will go there as well. Should probably do that though. There you go. You see that? Now the white isn't overlapping. But I probably will do that. Yeah. Like I'm very tempted to get that computer because I want to get 1000 hertz monitor, and so like I think that that would probably be quite an advantage in this game, and it would also be a fucking beautiful experience too. Like that shit must be glorious to play on, and even just stream content, watch videos, that sort of thing is probably amazing. So I might do that. And for me to run 1000 hertz monitor, I'm gonna need a 5080, and yeah, I'm gonna just have to get like all the best hardware. It's gonna cost like $5,000. Um, but I might just do it. Might just do it. I'll see you later. Who was it? Was it? I just saw it and it disappeared. Army boy, I see you. Yeah, take it easy and do what I said. I want to see you come back to me with a level ID of a completed level. That'll make me feel a lot better about working with you. And you know, just take your time with it. Don't feel like you have to rush. Just try some shit out. And I'm always here, man. You could always ask me questions or you know, ask me to check it out, and I'll be happy to do it. Cool. So now that I have this set up, I think what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna just go on a copy pasting spree layer by layer. We're gonna go through a riveting process right now. This is gonna be super fun. Where I'm just gonna go and copy paste everything in this particular layer. And we'll slip in some block design wherever it seems appropriate, but for now, this is the play. Whoa, that's so weird how that works. Okay. I ain't gonna trip about it though. Cool. I think I'm gonna just do the same thing. Grab this whole thing, put it right there. Delete this. Things get complicated once you start doing all this fancy shit. Take this over here. Get rid of you. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The copy pasting saga has begun. How's everybody's day going? This is fun to watch. I'm out here on my copy pasting journey. I'm taking you with me. We're just vibrating it up. Beating bloodbath on your phone is wild. Bro's insane. So I don't have to go higher than that because there's a boundary. So we're not going to go much higher than that. 125k. What the fuck? What up, soy sauce? I love soy sauce. Soy sauce is the best. It's the best. It's so good. Now this one is interesting. I think I might have to make a unique block design for this spot here, or let's just, yeah, get rid of that. And I'm just gonna take you, my friend. Come here. Don't give me problems. Just come here. Cooperate. There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't it great to cooperate? Doesn't it feel good? Oh, hello. Okay. That's gonna bother me. But whatever. And now we just copy paste. Oop, pop. Bam. That's better. Was watching me solve problems in real time. I don't have to go much higher than that, so we'll stop right here. I can get rid of this. Get rid of you. Also, just get rid of that. I hope that's not a problem, but we'll find out. Okay, and now I have to copy paste this big guy. This big old fella right here. Copy paste this big guy. Flip her around and put her right there. Looks good. A day is a day. I agree with that. I agree with that. I have to go soon. This progress isn't that fast. Oh, that's so weird. So copying from that side is not consistent. So I'll do this. Alrighty, alrighty. This is looking fantastic. I'm gonna grab this big one. Yeah, it's around 9 o'clock, yeah. 9 o'clock is that time. I can't grab it. Okay, here you go. I was about to lose my mind. So we'll take this big fella once again. Give it to me. Give it to me. Drag Brody over. Nice. That's cool. That's cool with me. Oh, that was perfect. Okay. And we'll just copy paste. The copy pasting chronicles. And now I just take you and do that. Yeah, this whole thing I'm gonna end up just doing this way. That's a little bit of a buff right there. And just get rid of that. This is gonna look pretty cool. Mr. Top Hat? No, I do not. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, perhaps. Thought about it, but I don't know. I haven't tested if my system can do multiple streaming at the same time. So that's something that's interesting to test out. Because, yeah, that would be cool. The thing with Twitch that, you know, might be different today, but back when I used to stream on it, there really isn't much like discovery that can happen. People don't really just find you on Twitch. It did work back then though, because the game was very unpopular. Not many people were streaming it. So like you'd be able to see just on the Twitch page alone, like just 3 guys streaming, and that was it. You'll be like, okay, cool, I can stream this and like people can see me. But nowadays, I don't know if it's like that anymore. The cool thing about YouTube is that your stream will actually get recommended to people directly, because they're watching shorts. And you'll know that's the case because the long form or the horizontal form of this stream doesn't get any views. It never does. It's because there's no discovery for live streams. Live streams only get found by the people who are following this streamer. Unless you're doing a portrait stream. YouTube is quite unique in that sense. Now, if Twitch has something like that, which it didn't back then. Oh my god, I can't select it. This is crazy. I need to learn what this is. Okay, so I just have to like... Whoa, this is trippy. It's like a fucking pixel. That's insane. Okay. Mr. Top Hat, you're the GOAT. Bro's bumping up the views. And the cool thing is that I'll be able to still see you, thankfully, because I have a multi-stream set up here so I can see both chats at the same time. So you will not go away. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, don't want to go too high on this. It's not necessary. And now we just have to do the same thing on the other side. And for that, I will do that. And just give this a little nudge. This part is actually like super fucking hard. So I will end up nerfing this. I'm happy to do it. This part is like easily, this section right here, this little, I don't know what to call this, is easily, without a doubt, the hardest part in this entire level. And so I'm gonna give it a little like, see, that would buff it if I did that. So yeah, I have to buff this one. That's fine. That's cool right there. Just give it a nudge down like that. Got 42. 42 on what? Oh, future fuck, right. That's cool. What happened? Brax, talk to me, bro. I feel like I should play Future Funk. Everybody talks about that level. Okay, back to copying. Ooh, excuse me, copying these things. So let's grab this. I'm gonna need a few skinny ones and one big one. Ooh. Oh, for the stream at 9? Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick. You and I are gonna have to get together because I need to figure out how to use the mod that we're gonna use. But we'll do that before the stream starts. You're gonna have to help Unk out. Unk is tripping out here. The technology, you know, these kids nowadays and their technologicals. I'm kind of losing my mind here. Copy pasting is boring. Okay. Now we grab this one, please. I want to grab you. You are the one I want to grab. Okay, so I have to go from that side. Found it. I figured it out. Cool. And now I'm just going to copy paste the whole thing. Come on. There it is. Nice. We're cooking. I'm going to give this a little bit of room here because for some reason, probably see the floor there. Okay. Next. No. Brax, the answer is no. Yeah, I'm gonna check the server. I got you. Apex having chicken and fries. God damn. I want me some chicken and fries. I've been on a cut lately, so I've not been eating anything crazy. Oh, you're the GOAT. Yeah, I like that. All right, for sure. Bro just sent me a tutorial. He said, look it up yourself, nerd. Just handed it over. You're the best. I appreciate you. You'll be back at 8:30. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. White Pro, you're I feel you on that. The funny thing is this is all at max speed too. It's a very fast section. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna cook. Come here, boy. Boom, I'm grabbing this whole thing. And you're getting deleted. And I'm taking you way over here. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that satisfying? That's nice. That's real nice, real purty. I do have to copy this and put it there. The power of copy and paste. A level creator's dream. No one will ever know that I copy pasted that and just slapped it on right there. I also have to the bro said, oh hell no. Yeah, it's bad. It is rough. I can show you if you want. Shit, I fucked up. I messed up, fellers. Damn, that is hard to grab these things, man. Pause. Please. Okay, Just get rid of the layer here. Cool. That's really, it feels so easy on when it's not mirrored. This section is actually mirrored in the full thing. It's really hard. Yeah, when I say it feels easy, I mean it feels easier. When it's not mirrored, I can totally do it. Except that part. This section right here is so janky, bro. But it syncs so well to the music, I just can't hate on it. And I flew up to the sky. Cool. So next up is to copy paste more. I have to do this now. So we'll grab these and put them right here. Put that right there. Now we just copy paste. I might be able to finish this tonight. It's a real stretch. I do have to still get a workout in. And I should probably do that very soon as the sun might start coming down. Not might, it will. That is a certainty. Grab one of these little guys, copy it there, and grab this whole thing. Nice. Okay. That's it for that layer. We finished. Now we move on to this layer. And we start copy pasting these things. Some people do that, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Top Hat. It's actually a pretty cool way to get good at the game. A pretty fast way to do it without like playing actual levels. I've noticed that I've gained like some pretty decent skill boosts. Could be all placebo though, but especially if it's a difficult one. But you know, it's kind of like you just playing the actual level, like any other level. It's just shorter. So it's kind of the same vibe. People don't have the attention span to do full levels nowadays. For the one block spam. Fair enough, that is bullshit. Yeah, I agree with that. Feel like I can get away with that, so let's just leave it like this. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. All I do is copy paste. This really is like the boring part. Oh, what just happened? Just in case I'm gonna bring it to down here. I don't think I have to though. Yeah, because the boundary's right there, so I can even get rid of you. Very good, very good. Get rid of all this. Because we gotta save on objects, man. We gotta save on objects. There are mobile players that might want to play this. We gotta help them out. I think it's a pretty object efficient level. 8,000 objects in, nah, maybe not. 8,000 objects in 10 seconds of gameplay. Could be better. Oh, White Pro, we might just have to add that to the list. The reason why I'm making these challenges is because I have 1,000 subscriber special and we're gonna play all these challenges together. The community just banded together and we have like 15 or so challenges for everybody to play. So if you have one and it looks good, we'll work with it. I'm going a bit overboard because I'm actually fully decorating my sections. This might be easier if I were to just grab them like this. Let's do this. Take the whole thing and do that. That's a lot faster, huh? Let's see where else I can do that. Street View, you got one hell of a phone then, bro. Yeah, that is 8K. Surprisingly, I've been quite efficient with my objects. Somehow I've done it. I'm gonna move this because this is just like super hard to access. It's not really that many objects. I'm sure it might hit like 20,000 by the time we're done here. But not too bad. Too bad. Copy this and put it here. This is good. I found a way to copy paste that is better. Now I'm gonna grab, I don't have any of the skinny ones, so I'm gonna have to grab it here. And put Brody right there. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, we're pushing through this now. Okay. Next up is layer 9, layer 11. Grab layer 11, which is this. Now this part's gonna be a little bit more toxic. No, actually I have to fill in the gaps first. So I'll take this guy and flip him over like that. That's not gonna work. This is gonna be like particular, so I'm just gonna do it, stick to the grid on this one. Wherever I can fit this, I'm gonna put it. Austin Bros Vibrance Twin. Yo boys copy pasting like crazy. White Pro, I'm kind of the same as you, man. I make a lot of layouts. That's really like what my bread and butter always has been. But I've been trying more and more to stop doing that. You know, to just focus on actually building, like, you know, finishing what I started, really. That's my goal. And so yeah, it's a different type of thing. But I've noticed some improvements. Starting to decorate better. Starting to learn the triggers. I will say though, White Pro, you probably make some fire gameplay. The ID didn't work. That's tough. Why is that the case? Maybe I typed it wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if I typed it wrong. That would really suck. 40. Yeah, I totally typed it wrong. What am I doing? 142040256. Oh, that's a shame. I appreciate you coming from the video though. Appreciate. That's so tough, man. I put the wrong ID in the video. That's a big issue. But fuck it. That's cool. I updated the description, so at least it's there. I appreciate you letting me know about that. I could fix it now. I wonder why that was the case. You know, sometimes the editor copies like different IDs. So, what up, Superman? Crispy, you're the GOAT. I appreciate you for finding that out. This challenge is fire. I'm not gonna play it though. I gotta get back to work. Yo, boy is working. I'm in heavy copy paste mode right now. I'm going in. So what I will do with this one, I will go out of my way to warp it. Pixel perfect. Right there. Did I nail it? I sure did. I always do. I always do. So this will be my 5 block, which I can copy only there. It's the only place I could use it. Cool. Take this one and put it right here. And now we're gonna need some 2x2s. Some 2x2s and some 2x1s. This is efficient object usage right here. This is why my objects are always low. I'm an efficient guy. So this is a 4 block right there. It might be better to do something else, but put this up to 3. And then we'll slip a 2x1 in later. The 1.1, 1.0 deco is crazy. Bro just threw these blocks in. Dog was just using these. I'm not gonna lie, if you were able to connect these blocks in a certain type of way, the level would look fire. Yeah, 1.0 would glow. Yeah, that's like, you know, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, you can get creative and do some shit that's like super simple and it can look dope. That could totally work. Just some glow and like, yeah, you can use it for shadows and stuff. That can come out really fire. Is that Phoenixer Man? Phoenixer Man! I had just seen 2 more Phoenixes pull up before you did. There's a whole Phoenix squad somewhere. Bro's amassing a Phoenix gang. And I think we gotta watch out for him. So this one I'm gonna warp it as well. You don't want to warp too far because it makes it so it exits like a certain render distance if you pass a certain point. It's quite odd. So I'm gonna delete this. And we grab these 3 blocks to fill in the gap. Right here. And right here. And right here. And now I'm gonna just need some 2x1s. Just need some 2x1s. Can I do this? Let me try this. I'll put the snap and free move and then just copy paste it. Oh, it doesn't work for all of them, but that is pretty cool. Oh, that really does help quite a bit. I like that. Kind of just snaps it. I'm quite fast with the keyboard anyway, so I don't really have to like trip about that. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't line up because some of these are adjusted with half steps. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a run pretty soon. I'm gonna go for a run. But this is good progress so far. This big black block is in the way, but that's cool. I don't need the boundaries anymore. Shit looking fire. I appreciate you. And you ain't seen nothing yet. I haven't added the moving triggers. I haven't put the motherfucking the internal decorations either. This is just me copy pasting shit. I'm also going to add these blocks as foreground layer blocks to just make things a little more interesting. Because in the previous section, I used these guys as foreground objects. These big old simple towers with spikes on them. They've been my foreground objects. Alongside with those saw blades that you see flying around every now and then. And so I don't want to like repeat that here. So what I'm probably going to do is use these blocks here as the foreground stuff. Ever so often, we'll just sprinkle them around, especially in sections like this where it's very heavy in the wave block design. I can't really fit like these squares here appropriately like I was able to here. Over here I can though. I'll be able to fit some more blocky objects. But it makes sense to fill in the gap with a foreground version of this. Slightly scaled up and slightly darker. And that should work out pretty well. So I'm going to try to get all of this wave structure down first. And then I'll go hit my run. So for now, what I'm going to do I'm gonna grab this. The Terraria Crystal Heart. Hmm. Oh, lava chasing you on the left? That's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty hard right there. That sounds fire. I don't have the time to do that though. I might not even finish this before excuse me, before the challenge is done, or the before the event is live, which is cool. At least I was able to get one in. I made this one like really fast because I'm like, I need to just have something ready, and it's really cool. I like it. It's really hard too. Okay. That's a really dope ass idea though, having like lava chase you. That's a really cool idea. But I'm gonna try to finish this quick. So I'm gonna copy this over. I need to grab this, and I need to grab you as well. Is that really on layer 0? What layer are you, buddy? What layer are you? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a bit intricate here. So this is on layer 15 as well, huh? So I'm gonna have to fix that. Layer 11. Is that it? Oh, I forgot I added that in there. Wow. Makes a pretty big difference. That like totally changes everything. Wow, I totally forgot about that. Shit. Okay. I forgot about that. No wonder it looked so weird. Why didn't you guys tell me, man? What's happening here? Bro said 1 hour until the event. I'm actually gonna push it back to 9. I have to push it back to 9. What's up, John David? Talk to me, man. John David. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. I could copy paste the 5s though. That. Put this 2 in here. Oop. Perfect. That makes a lot more sense now. So let's go back to that layer. This is layer 12. And let's just grab this stuff and have it ready here for copy pasting purposes. And then layer 11 is the glow. Bro, is wrap carried? What are you talking about? We need these, layer 13. I'm copy pasting like a motherfucker. We make this on layer 14. Okay, layer 15 is this. Ugh, it's so hard to grab that. Just stop it. There you go. Give me. There it is. Now I can copy this to layer 15. Oh, just leave it there. Yeah. Cool. Now we have our basic structures. 14, 13, 12, 11. Get rid of all the groups. You don't want to, you know, have shit all interchanged and stuff. Cool. Does that mean we need to beat or participate on our 1K special? Not really. Really just for fun. Really that rule there. What's up, College Crane? I see you, by the way. That rule there was in place just to make sure that you make something that's possible. That's really it. Because yeah, it's like, you know, if you can verify it, then there's a good chance that everybody, you know, more people can beat it. Even mine, like I verified it. I had to make sure that it wasn't impossible. Not really fun playing impossible levels. Okay, back to preview. So the goal now is to add these guys. I need to put these in there. So that's what I'll focus on real quick. Put these here. About that height. And we'll just stack them up like this. Whoa, it's the same layer. I made a mistake. Go back. Shouldn't be 15. 15 is too, it aligns with this one and that's not good. Can't do that. So we'll change it. You change it to 10. Yeah, 10 should be fine. Go, put it back to 10. And now we can do it. This is like, this won't even be on the list, bro. It's not that hard. It's really not that bad. It's just not possible. I don't think so. It's not list worthy. Mirror board on. You're funny. You're funny. This is interesting. Okay. Right. I think the smartest thing to do here would be to just like fix this first. So let me go here and like kind of set up a design first. So we'll have this first one here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then get rid of some of you. The big 2026. And then we'll just copy paste a little bit. Just some slight, you know, nothing crazy. You're not doing anything egregious or anything. Ooh, my eyes are starting to lose it. They're starting to get all crusty and stuff. Okay, now we have that right there. And I kind of like want to widen it out because, you know, in this one, it's got a nice spacing to it, but over here, it looks kind of weird. Either way, I'm probably going to leave it like that. I could get away with tightening it a little bit though. But... right, because if I do another layer, it looks like this. It probably looks cooler that way, to be honest. It's going to look weirder on the skinny ones. But this is kind of the vibe right here. Now I just have to copy these really awkward blocks here. Yeah, it's probably better that I did it like this. Okay. Now we put this one. You can make like that one black section on knock them with it. I don't know what you mean by that. Kukanani, my guy. If you do make an extreme, talk to me about it. Yeah, I'm down to do that. Let's stay in touch and I'll monitor the process if you don't mind. I think it'd be cool to be a part of that. I don't know if I've ever seen your levels though. You probably did request something a while back, but it'd be so many levels I play from people. See, look at this. I'm about to cook right now. Check this out. It's called Crin. That's fire. That's a dope name. I could just do this. Look at that. Watch this. Oh yes. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh man, that was like, yeah, that was just a great feeling right there. Very satisfying. I'm happy with how that happened right there. And now in the middle, might have to slip in like something there. This is cool because I can actually like with these I can probably make some sort of pulse effect with that. But yeah. That's what I am thinking, Apex, yeah. Good job catching that, bro. Yeah. Probably some level requests. That sounds like a vibe. It's, you know, it's kind of like the same vibe anyways, right? We just have a scheduled itinerary of levels to play first. But it is the same vibe. We just playing community levels and just, yeah, just fucking around. Okay, so now I have my blocks. I have them all copied and stuff. Now the next step is to stick these in there. And once these designs are fully made, then I can copy them around everywhere. What's happening there? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. There you go. Whoa. Oh. I'm confused. Oh, right. Yeah, because it's supposed to have a certain group. Yeah, one of these groups gives it that opacity. Okay. Brain cells, man. My brain cells, they don't be working sometimes. There we go. Cool. That's cool right there. Oh, we might have a problem here. Okay. Nothing that a little bit of scaling won't fix. Grab this and we give it a little bit of a nudge. How's this gonna work? Let's see how that plays out. Might also need a level decorated. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna help with that. I am not the best at decorating. I am willing to help with gameplay layouts, but not so much with decoration. Oh, this looks fucking awesome. Unless you're like, you know, I do gotta like put the caveat there. Like, if you are crazy with it, then yeah, I'm gonna have to respect it. You just have to put like a pretty compelling offer. That's really what it is. Has to be quite a compelling offer. I have too many projects I need to finish to think about decorating some other stuff. I hope to empty that schedule out though. I've got a lot of work to do to clear my itinerary. And for this, I'm just gonna do this and then shrink it. Beautiful. It's so amazing. Oh, this is looking cool. Apex said that my brain cells are overloading. He's on to something. Apex is on to something. I'm starting to lose it. Okay. Take this and we put it up here. It's aligned with the bottom as well. Yeah, all this decorating stuff is just kind of like, bleh. It's starting to get to me. I'm trying to be quite fast at this. This I can tell is gonna come out really weird, so I'm not even gonna shade the other side. I'm just gonna take a creative liberty here, and I will only shade one side. I will do it like that. And y'all can get mad at me. I don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. That looks terrible. Okay. I think that's appropriate. Now it kind of looks like a cylinder almost. Some sort of round structure within the motherfucking design. Some shit like that. Okay. There's a little bit of fuck shit going on here. So separate you. And you go up here. Be a good boy. Go up there. The event is soon, yeah. It's about 2 hours away. Hour and a half, actually. It's at 9 o'clock. So I might stop the stream right here and go do my shit. Because I got things I gotta do. I should probably do them first. But yeah, I didn't finish the level in time. I didn't finish. I'm a doofus. That's cool. Not a big deal. We're gonna leave it clean just like that. Apex, you got it. I'm actually gonna do a 3.5 mile run. Your boys gotta get some work in. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah, because I didn't copy this white stuff here. Yeah, I gotta copy this as well. So this is over here. That layer 12. Layer 12 is this block as well, so I have to find a new layer for this. And you know, I could stick it, I could lump it together with this. I don't think that's a huge crime. I don't think I can get hung for this one. I'll be fine. Just do that. And now I just have to grab these and put them right there. I won't be hurt for this one. No one's gonna care. This is coming out really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Really dope. Really dope. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is sick. Okay, so now the only thing left to do is probably take these and do something like that with them. Put them right there. Something like that would probably be cool. I think this works. Your boy had to zoom in. Yeah, I like this. It doesn't matter which side I choose, we'll do that. And yeah, cool. Now I can just copy paste that all over. So you in particular, actually. And the way I'm going to do that is by grabbing this and grabbing this and grabbing this, and that should be it. And now I can just do this. They call me Vibrant. My name is Vibrant. And I just copy paste shit all around. My name is Vibrant. Oh, you know what? I actually can't do that. It's not consistent with my design. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. They call me Vibrant. Bro said I'm insanely good at drawing penises. Fair enough. That is a factual statistic right there. Might call me something of an artist. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But I'll fix that later. You might be able to call me an artist. Okay. And then copy paste you. Copy paste you. I'm vipering it up right now. There's also, I think I'm good here. I don't know what I'm missing here. Oh, I'm missing these guys. Yeah, these boys. Come here, boy. Nice. Noise. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm starting to lose brain cells. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, this might just have to be like a separate challenge, unfortunately. I'm not going to finish this in time. Unless I just like leave it as a layout. I don't mind verifying it on another time. This right here. Got a jam-packed itinerary coming up. This is looking very cool. Now, one thing I do want to do is for some of these, I want to slip these in like right there. Because now the art of copy pasting isn't complete until you kind of like iterate on it just a little bit to make it not look like copy paste. Feel what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You gotta kind of give it a little bit of like slight difference, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just so it looks like, oh, this guy didn't fully copy paste. All he did was just like low key copy paste. You dig? Dig what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my vibe right there. Okay. And then put you there, put you there. And now we copy paste this skinny fella. Okay. I think I'm good. I'm gonna stop for now. That's some pretty cool progress right there. Very fast. Shame. What the fuck is happening here? This looks terrible. Oh god. This is all the way fucked up. Not sure what group 48 does. Oh, right, group 48 is on that one. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. It looks better when you do this, but man, all of it is fucked up. That's hilarious. This section is gonna look fire. Okay. That's exciting. I love seeing how this like shapes out. But yes, I have to like, yeah, I'm gonna have to sit here and remove some groups. I didn't realize I had these like all grouped up. I cleared the groups and everything else, but not this. So these, I'm gonna clear them. Okay, cool. That should work now. Time to hop off stream. I'll be back in about 2 hours. Not even. Yeah, really like an hour 20. I gotta power through this workout. All right, cool. I'll catch y'all later.